Hey guys, today we're back on the Kysen server, which is my Valheim server. If you guys want to look at joining that server, there'll be a link in the description. And I'd just like to say this server is hosted by Gportal. If you guys want inexpensive but professional Valheim server hosting or hosting for a ton of other games, I highly recommend Gportal. Again, there's a link in the description to that, and you guys can use my code to get 10% off if you want a server. But for now, let's jump in. We've got a few portals to look at here for a few different builds in today's competition, and the idea was to do a futuristic build comp. So all of the builds that you see today are hopefully going to be somewhat futuristic. So we have 3 builds to look at today, and we're going to start with the person who came third in the competition, which is voted for by other members on this server, and that is Legion. So let's head through and take a look. So here we are, guys. We're up in the mountains today to take a look at this, and unfortunately my mods haven't been working since the latest update, so I'm not going to be able to fly around, but we'll try and take a really good look around this thing. I love that at the side here, 45 mountaintop drive. I'm not sure where the other 44 houses are, but this is number 45, guys, and it's a nice set for a build actually up here on the mountains. But let's take a look inside. Okay, so straight away when we come in, we have this seating area right here. I have to say this is actually really nicely done, because by using the sitting logs inside here, we can actually sit on the modern bench. So it looks modern, but also it's functional, which is really nice. And it even has Wi-Fi, guys. We have a Wi-Fi password right there. Now, I didn't realize there's actually a little seat behind here. So we got like a little reception desk here, I think, if I can sit in there. Yeah, there we go. Or actually, maybe this is like plasma screens, like computer screens, right? I mean, you know, within the constraints of Valheim, we can do what we can do, but I like that. Now, this right here is a fantastic idea for a lamp. Look at that. That is such a cool idea. I really love that, and I might have to steal that in the future. It'd make a great like bedside table lamp, I think. But you can see there it's a medium stamina mead, and then the bronze buckler shield, and obviously that's been put on the item stands. And we have a FedEx thing here going on, done with all the colors, so it looks really cool. But yeah, we actually have FedEx going on, so that's nice and futuristic for sure. Pretty sure the Vikings did have any FedEx stuff, so that's definitely counting for the future right there. Okay, not sure what all this is. This is all sides here. Oh, this is books, I guess, right? Spider phobia is overcoming your fear. I would probably need to read that one, maybe several times. What else have we got here? Mistlands, a complete guide. Well, you'll find that on my channel in the future. But cool idea with the bookshelf there. All right, moving down into here, we have this whole area, which again, very nicely done with a fireplace in the middle of all the crystal wall things there. And I think we might be able to sit down here. Yeah, there we go. We can sit by the fire. And again, it's sort of built in, so it looks like we're sat on the stone, which is a cool idea. I like up the top here as well, that sort of modern looking chimney kind of thing, almost like a ventilation system that you might see in like a cafeteria or something like that. So that's a pretty cool idea. And then these lights up here are awesome. You see we've got the different shields going around the brazier. I always say this wrong. People always make fun of me for it, but you guys know what I mean. That thing right there. And this wonderful circular glass front here is really, really cool, isn't it? It's a shame actually these aren't a little bit more transparent, because you can kind of see some stuff down there, but as soon as you look up here a bit, it kind of reflects too much light. I think that might be a nice idea for the future if these were a little bit more transparent than what they currently are, or if maybe there were 2 versions, one of which you could see through a little easier. Then over here we've got some cargo boxes. We've got this door right here. So, this is like a fridge door that's been opened slightly, I think, right? That's how that looks to me. That's pretty cool. Of course, all the pots and pans, the spice racks, all that good stuff for the cauldron and the cooking and all that sort of stuff. Very nicely done. So going from the outside now, this is how this build looks up on top of the mountain. I'm trying to make sure I don't die whilst I do this, but it is looking pretty cool. Oh, and there's a door here that I almost missed. This is on the inside. So let's go through here, and here we go. I was sure there was more to this. Here we go. So this is looking really cool. I love the framed windows there with those dark wood things. They're very, very nice. And then through here, oh, here we go. We've got a jacuzzi in the bedroom, which is always a good idea. Using these wood tower shields here as well for decoration. Very cool idea. Something I haven't thought of, but again, something else I might steal. I actually think that's a really cool idea. Just adds a bit of color and a bit of something different to the build, a bit of a pattern. I really like that. And of course, an angry Arctic above our bed. And then a little wardrobe in here with all the clothes, which actually opens and shuts, which is very cool. Love this as well. This little circling core here is a lamp by the bed. Sort of a good level of brightness for what you'd want as a bedside lamp. And of course, a beer next to it. So I'd also built there from Legion. Thank you for entering into the competition. Looks really, really cool. And let's go check out the other 2. So the next 2 builds actually got joint first place. So we're going to have a look at those in no particular order. We'll go to architects first, but basically they both got the same amount of votes, so people like these equally. Okay, so here we are at architect's house, and if we come stand up here a bit, try and get a good view of this from the outside, although things are still rendering in. But yeah, as you can see, this looks really, really cool. Really like the look of this as the modern house build. It feels very modern, the way it's been done with the flat roofs and a lot of like glass and stone and stuff. Very, very cool idea. Got these item stands up here with swamp keys and little boards around them. They're really good for little outdoor lights, as you can see there. They provide a little bit of light, and it's blue light as well, which does look a bit more modern. Plus the iron bars and the crystal glass and stuff, I think that looks like sort of works really well together. So here we are seeing this house during the day, and it definitely looks a little different during the day, so I wanted to make sure I showed that. And around here we got a nice swimming pool, which is pretty cool, like outdoor pool area right here with the glass walls and stuff. Obviously being built so close to the water, we can do that, and that's a really cool thing that he's done there. This is the house from the side, but I just wanted to go around the back here because I did see something cool cool while I was waiting for it to be nighttime, which is this. So here we go. We have a nice little retreat area right here. So very cool with the deck chairs and stuff there, very nicely done on the beach right here, and a bit of tankards and stuff going on next to them. I mean, it's always good when you're just chilling overlooking the ocean. And this, of course, is how the house looks from the back. And again, it's very nicely done. Like this tree here as well, the little railings around it and stuff. It's pretty awesome. So heading up here, we can go back inside the house and take a little look around. So here is the inside. We've got a nice little sort of kitchenette area here with like a bar and obviously all the cooking stuff and all of that. So that's very nice. But what I really like was over here. I really like this fire thing that's been done here. So let's see. This is all, yeah, Sterling trophies. I imagined it would be. That's a really nice effect for like a modern lighting or modern fire system, isn't it? I think that's really, really cool. And the freeze glands down here is these kind of like blue stones, almost luminous blue stones. I think that looks really nice as well. Over here, we have this thing as well. So you can see here, we've got this, if I jump up, you can kind of see there's like a sconce there, but the way it's been done, again, looks like very modern lighting, and it's very nicely done. Some nice indoor trees, if you like, over here using an abomination trophy. It's pretty cool. And the dining area here, and it's got more of these lights. So if I've got resin on me, oh, I don't. Okay, well, they would look like that. That one over there, right? It's the same thing. That's how they look. And everyone's ready to have their turnip stew. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. A nice little dining area right there. Then you got the little area here, like a little chilled lounge sort of area, and you can sit on these, which is cool. These are benches. So you got the very big one right here, and we got a smaller one here with a stool where we're a bit more cozy over in there, and obviously sit by the fire when that's lit. Again, we got like bookshelves over here, and you know, just like ornaments and stuff like that. So pretty nicely done, and a little open plan sort of area around the back here. And this wall definitely has a very modern feel to it, doesn't it? It's looking pretty cool. Then we have an indoor pool area right here, which is pretty cool. So you can go and have a little swim, and you can get out just by going up here. And the swamp key is used for little blue lights under the water there, and it's a really nice touch as well. Okay, let's head upstairs and see what we see. So upstairs now, here we go. Oh, look, we have a pool table. I've actually never seen a pool table built in Valheim before. This is the way to do it for sure. Look at this, guys. You've got all the cues over here just waiting to be used right there, and using the butte berries as the balls. That is such a fantastic idea. I like that. It's a nice touch there, architect. Some more decorational things going on here as well, and then we come around to this bit, which is like a lounge area with what I assume is meant to be a television. So all these red jutes and things as pillows, that looks really, really cool. And as I say, there's got to be a TV right there, right? You got the speaker system right here. It's very nicely done. And again, we can sit on these, so I can actually sit and chill here and watch the telly. Then up top there, we have this lighting system, which I don't even know how he's done this. We've got, oh, dragon tears. That's what they are. Ah, okay. Well, that looks really, really cool as a lighting system, actually, doesn't it? So there you go. A nice modern light feel, definitely above the lounge area up here. Then we've got like the bedroom over here. We've got like a couple balconies. So this one here wraps around sort of the back of the house. There we go. There's a little table and chairs right there. And then we've got a big balcony over here. Loads of crystal glass being used here to make this feel very modern looking. And here we go. You can kind of see how it looks from here. We've got some more of this fireplace lighting stuff going on, and some nice views out over the ocean. So yeah, another very cool build indeed, and very deserving of joint first place there for architect. But let's go take a look at the other one that got the obviously the other joint first place. Okay, so last but certainly not least is MadChef Dog and Kinter. So we're going to check out their base, and this was also, of course, the joint first place winner. So I've just spawned in here. Things are still loading, as you can see, and I have to say this immediately feels very modern, but in a different way to what architects did. So one thing I love about the server that we have here, everyone builds in their own sort of styles and things, and each build is very unto its own. I know the guys have all said they've really struggled actually to pick the winners of this particular competition, and you can kind of see why. So plenty to look at here. We're going to start with the outside area, and my favorite thing I'm seeing right now is this. Look at this with the stone stairs. Definitely something I have to steal. This is such a cool idea for a nice way of presenting trees. It's really nicely done. Also love the walls around the outside. MadChef and Kidder, they like their walls. This isn't the first time they've done nice walls, and the stone, as I'm looking around here, you can see how much stone goes into this build, guys. I mean, that alone just is worth like a round of applause for the fact that they've got so much stone to do this. And if you've seen previous competition videos, they've been up there as the winners as well in that one. And again, these guys mine a lot. I mean, they must enjoy mining. Anyway, back to the build. Okay, so two fantastic tables outside here that are clearly lined for a feast. I think we're about to hold a wedding here or something. Look at this. And look at this, the barbecue here. That's so nicely done with the grill there, all the food grilling. That's so cool the way they've done that. So yeah, these guys have really gone to town with the outdoor area, and it definitely shows, doesn't it? It's looking really, really cool. And there's the build here from a different angle as well. Again, feels incredibly modern, really nicely done. I have to say as well, Valheim is definitely more geared towards sort of medieval and obviously Viking builds, and so doing anything modern is actually quite an achievement in this game. So the fact that they've made this look as modern as they have is, you know, kudos to them for that. It's actually difficult to do. You know, people ask me about my motivation for continuing to play Valheim for such a long time, and I have to say, it's on this server, the builds and things we get here. I mean, when I see this stuff, look how inspiring that is. Seriously, I see this stuff and it makes me want to keep playing. But anyway, this dock area, again, something I want to steal. There's so much I want to steal for this video because it's all so nicely done. But yeah, these logs going in different directions. I think that's such a fantastic way of doing a little docking area right here. And of course, got the boat here too. Then this is like the back of the house, right? So really nice walkway going down here. Very grandiose, but again, very modern feeling indeed. And let's see what's going on around here as well. well. It's got a little gateway here. Oh, I don't have access. I'm not allowed on their ward. But I guess that's if you want to go for a swim. Or maybe if you get stuck in the water as well, you could swim back up so you don't die, which is always nice. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, this is a jacuzzi. Ah, look at this. There we go. Jacuzzi. And oh, this is so nicely done. We've got the chimney right here. Nice little swamp key there as well. And the jacuzzi in here. That's so cool. So yeah, building around that's made it look really, really nice actually, hasn't it? You can sort of sit here and chill and go in the jacuzzi when you want. And they've gone for a pool as well. And it's a bit of an odd shaped pool, which is quite nice. Sort of fits into the modern idea in my opinion. And they've gone for blue torches that are sort of hidden there and protected from the water. And that's how they're lighting this up, which is very nice. But it has started to rain, so I might have to head inside. Oh, look at this. Baby Yoda sat down. That's the best thing I've seen. All right, maybe we should head back inside. As I say, it started to rain here. Let's go back in. I love the winding path through the gardens, by the way. Very, very cool. But here it is from the front. Let's take a walk in and see what we see. Okay, so this is the first thing I've come to right here. Again, they've gone for that modern bar sort of thing. I mean, this would be a great house for entertaining, wouldn't it? I've got to say, this bartender is very well looked after. He gets a throne to sit on in between serving people. It's pretty nicely done. I don't know why, but as soon as I saw this, I actually thought jukebox. It's got a jukebox feel to it when you put it in a bar setting like this. And I'm not sure if that's what they were going for. Perhaps they'll let me know down in the comments. But if it was, then job done, because that's literally the first thing I thought when I saw this. So yeah, really nice bar area here. Anyway, let's continue onwards. Okay, so through here, we've got like a dining area, I guess, place for people to sit down, and we've got a load of food and stuff stocked up on the shelves there, which is very nice. And obviously a lot of shelving going on here. And look at this, Baby Yoda's up on the ladder. So Baby Yoda seems to be the person who's serving us in this whole place. So it's kind of a nice little theme they've got going through. I like that. Look, he's over here now. He's stoking the fire. He's cooking the food. I guess there's more than one. Baby Yodas are the little slaves of this build, which is just awesome. And what a cool room this is as well. So nicely decorated on the inside here, and everything does feel very modern. Just the attention to detail of like framing all of these trophies, framing the windows, the lights, and just everything that's going on here. I think that really is what gives it that modern feel, but it's looking really, really cool, isn't it? And this takes us back outside, so you can go to the jacuzzi out there. And back through this way is where we were before, and you can go down here back to the docking area as well. But let's head upstairs for now. And these stairs are really nicely done as well, I have to say. It's pretty nice feel to those. I feel like I keep saying everything's modern feeling, which is meant to be, but it's hard to find like adjectives for modern. I don't mean adjectives, I mean synonyms. Basically words that also mean modern, right? So I'm just going to say modern a lot. Stay out, no music. This is Fluffy's room, but I have no access. Well, Fluffy, I guess you're staying there because I can't go and access you, but it seems a bit ominous anyway. Perhaps I'm better not to go in there. Can, however, go in here. Here we go. So this is like the main bedroom area. Oh, look at that. I can actually claim this bed and steal this house for myself. Really nice four-poster bed though, with the red drapes and things there. Looks really, really cool. Now, how have they done this mirror? What is this item that makes it a mirror? I guess it is the new white banner. Yeah, I think that's what it must be hidden behind there, but that's really, really cool the way that's done. Okay, so back through here, we've got these dragon eggs, which we saw as we came in, and that looked really, really cool as like an entranceway. And there's this up here, which I'm not entirely sure how I get to here. I can't get back in from here and stuff. So this is like an outdoor area, but I'm not allowed access. This is all Fluffy stuff, I think. So a few modern builds for you today, guys. I hope you enjoyed and found some sort of inspiration or ideas or something like that from this video. I know I certainly found plenty myself. As I said, this is all filmed on my server, so if you guys are interested in joining that, link in the description. But for now, I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. I watched a documentary last night about how ships are made. Riveting. I decided to go bird hunting with my son. It was quite pheasant. I went on a once-in-a-lifetime vacation. Never again. Don't buy anything with Velcro. It's a total rip-off. I wrote a song about a tortilla. Actually, it's more of a rap.